That was very interesting, but also very special. Now we have a talk. We have a talk about something we all can use, and some of us already do, about Copilot. Terry.
Well, GitHub Copilot, who is using it already? Hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously? Who has tried it but is not using it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. Okay. I'll give you a brief hands-on demo for GitHub Copilot. The other speakers were talking very long, so I'll keep it short. I'll show you the magic, and then you're on your own. So first things first, I asked Google Bard to give me a funny opening line for StripeCon conference in Hamburg to introduce this talk. Welcome to StripeCon. I'm here today to talk about GitHub Copilot, the AI pair programmer that's so good it's almost like having a real-life developer on your team. But unlike a real-life developer, Copilot doesn't need to be paid. Yeah, it does. But it doesn't complain about the hours, and it doesn't take up any office space. So if you're looking for a way to improve your productivity and get more done, GitHub Copilot is a perfect solution for you. What is it? It's your AI pair programmer. You can install it right away, pick up your laptop, go to this page, GitHub, or Google it, GitHub Copilot, install it, and I'll show you in PHP Storm. In the plugins, there's a marketplace. Find Copilot over there. I already installed it for the sake of efficiency. So what does it do? Let's do some real-life demo here. Let's hope the internet doesn't break this time. Let's create a new page. So what are we going to do? Yesterday we had a module about vehicles, I believe, vehicle pages. So let's do data objects / vehicle.php. So there's a blank file. You followed on this a couple of million times before. And there's GitHub Copilot suggesting me to use this namespace. I hit tab. What do I do now? Let's give it a class name. Well, that's fairly obvious. But I don't know this one. Where does this come from? So let's type in the right one. And now wait a few seconds. What is GitHub Copilot telling me to complete here? Gives me a suggestion of all the fields for your database model. Gives you already a relationship to a future dealer we want to use. So let's complete this over here. And this is it. You're done, right? So let's make a controller. Controller. I did single, so I should stick to single. Vehicle controller.php. Namespace. Oh, no. Wow. So it already suggested we put in 2 different actions, one for the index, one for the show. Of course, this is just something it suggests for you based on what you do on a regular basis. So if you have repetitive tasks, something you do every day, GitHub Copilot takes away the effort. It's so efficient, but it's of course not perfect. It's an employee that you value, but they're not the brightest. So, this is a real short hands-on demo. Are there any suggestions from the audience here? What do you want to see demonstrated? What Copilot can do for you? Any questions? Can I do templates? Wow. I don't think so. It does? Well, let's try. Let's do something like a page.ss. Should I install the plugin to do this? No. So, let's wait. There's nothing here. maybe put in. Let's do that. Doesn't work, right? So, oh, there was something. Vehicle image. Maybe we want to put the image here. But does it hint? Nah, this is plain HTML. There's no silver stripe magic in here yet. So let's try if it can do that. Well, if you're editing in between the lines, it doesn't work all the time, but look at that. There it is. Any other questions? Who? Okay, we had 3 people using it. Who's going to give it a try after this talk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I think that's... Try a filter in the controller. Do you want to make a new function, method? What? Use the microphone, Andy. So you taught us to do so.
Use a function like, I don't know the fields. Can you show the fields?
Sure.
Yeah, and then...
A get function, right? So in here,
so
you want to do a filter.
Get cheap vehicles.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Get cheap vehicles. Let's wait. There they are.
So what I really like is that it can do this silver stripe ORM logic. It's really not PHP standard or anything. It's very difficult to get code completion for that, but Copilot can do it. But I really like to write a comment, what I intend to do, and then just write the variable, and Copilot does the rest. And so without Copilot, the StripeCon wouldn't have been possible. I can say that. But if you remember, I had a countdown on the website. This was I'm sorry. The countdown was created by Copilot, but it was one off. I realized this 2 weeks before. It was one off. It was wrong. So this can happen with Copilot. You get new errors, but faster. Yeah, that's what my job is.
Stacy, question.
Does it write PHP docs?
Does it do PHP docs? Docs, right? That's the question. Yes, it does. Okay. Where is? What happened?
Slash.
I have never done this in
You have no slash?
this laptop before. What?
You have to make a star. Two
Yeah,
stars.
I have to make a star, but this is
Your
crazy.
keyboard has no star.
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the first suggestion, and also. Oh. So yes, it does do PHP docs. Any other questions about GitHub Copilot? I don't get paid by Microsoft, disclaimer. So that's it, guys. I would say try it out, and it will make you an even more efficient developer.
Thank you, Terry.